I really should have left earlier. Anyways, like gossiping. Like I don't understand what's the point in that. It's so catty. Like what is wrong with y'all? Like I'm just here. I mean, personally for me, I'm just here to get that coin, to get the coins for the experience. And I'm about to get out of here. Like y'all, because their livelihood is in that, they just want to gossip and talk about people and how like they don't like them. Not like them, but they just talk about specific like things other people do that are like kind of like and I'm like, what's the point in that? Like y'all relax, bro. It's not that serious, trust me. And it's interesting, like these. I just do not want to be around that energy anymore, but it's possible. But I mean, I don't involve myself at all. Like I'm just literally in my own semi bubble. Like I'm here for the task at hand, and I'm going. Like let's go. But yeah, just all the cattiness. Like y'all need to like dead ass. It's like these grown ups, right? And they're back in middle school or some shit. Like what is y'all talking about? And even when I was in middle school, I wasn't gossiping like that. I don't even think I was gossiping ever, even to that extent. Like, oh my gosh, some adult gossiping. Like, y'all are childish. What's wrong with y'all? Oh my gosh, y'all are childish. But yeah, coworkers be funny. I'm not gonna hold you. And for me, it's funny because my goal isn't that job as like my livelihood, obviously, because you know. For other purposes, but what was I gonna say? Dang, why am I forgetting? It's like, no. What was I gonna say? It's just childish, y'all. Oh yeah, for me, like because like my main goal, like I'm trying to do like bigger and better things. So the fact that they have to stoop to just such a low level, it's like, and it's not even like they're talking super super bad about people. It's just more on like a negative connotation, like catty stuff. It's like, y'all, chill. But that was like one recent thing that happened today. I made a mini list yesterday of what I was going to talk about today in my second video, but should it be in this one? It should, because this one's short AF. But because like the moon is in a similar sign today, it's interesting, y'all. It's interesting. I mean, I was trying to make 2 videos today, but then I guess today can just be one, because I obviously have nothing else to say now. But one thing was realizing yesterday the relationship, how adults are kids too. They're just bigger kids. And how adults have like similar issues as kids, but it's in a different context. Like adults will complain like kids complain. Like adults have issues and they just like not rant about it, but yeah, they're just in their own zone, and then kids are in their own zone. And it's so crazy how they can be adults, right? And they, I don't know. I feel like sometimes, a lot of the time, people that, like, if you look at your situation, not from your perspective, but from like a greater perspective and looking down on the situation, you can see like everybody's in their own zone. They have their own motives and they're doing their own thing. And then you're over here and you're like, dang, this is the situation I put myself in. Like, that's crazy. Like, wow. Like, I'm at this point in my life where I have to do this stuff. Or I have these responsibilities. Like, wow. And I don't know, it is what it is. But so which is that point. And then another point I had was, what was it? Oh yeah, and then treating adults like kids. Like, why are y'all doing that? Like, no wonder that adult ends up not becoming great, is because you be babying them. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, let people live. Let people have space and do whatever they want to do. you don't need to be down people's necks all the time. Like, let people be. Another point I have from yesterday is, what was it? Oh yeah, like just like adults and kids, right? Like it doesn't even, truthfully, I don't even, it matters age, but really age don't even matter as long as you're in your age, right, and you're doing what you need to do and you're focused. That's all that matters. Because you can see a clear difference of kids and adults that have their life together and those that don't. And it's like, regardless of your age, just do what you need to do. Like, get your butt focused. I had one other thing I wanted to say real quick for the day. What was it? I forgot it. Oh, dang. It's crazy. Dang, it's hot as a mug, bro. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy because the timing's a little bit, like, I have to stay there a little bit later, kind of. And so I end up coming home and it's like, I don't even have time to even work out. Like, that is crazy to me. Because I'm just so hot from just being outside for so long. And like, my mind is all tired too. It was so crazy because this morning, even though I sleep enough hours, my eyes were just so tired. I was yawning, like, right at the beginning. And I was like, whoa. That's tragic. No, it's just, we just have to adjust. Try our best and then adjust. And then I'll be fine. This is so lame of a B-roll. Just the ceiling. Like, wow. Lames. Like, I want to remember the one last thing I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. And that's, I thought about it probably like 2 minutes ago while talking. And that's like discipline. Or it's interesting how do I put this? In general, right? It's crazy how we have to, of course, if you're out in the public, you have to have a certain amount of order, right? To just coexist a little bit. But there's like that fine line between discipline and like being on your A game based on society, but also having enough freedom to do your own thing. Like, it's a interesting balance. Cause, oh, sorry, my bad. That was like my. Anyways, yeah, that's interesting. It's like the difference between like a super tedious person that is like a perfectionist versus somebody that's free flowing and goes with the flow. There has to be a certain balance. Because if you're too much on the disciplinary side, you're not exploring your options. And that was kind of me when I was growing up, right? And then you have other people which they're more free flowing, but they don't have direction, right? So I don't know. I just think that's interesting. That's all I had to say for today, I think. I'm not going to have to get up soon, but yeah, that was a good video. Very random. Not random, but it's kind of like similar sort of topics together about just relating. And relating yourself to the outside world, relating yourself to one person, relating yourself to a group of people, relating yourself to your own voice and listening to that, relating to the objects that you use, relating to your senses. And Anyways, I'm just like blabbing. Anyways, that was it. I really want to do another voiceover. Should I do another voiceover? See, like this new moon in Virgo has me questioning. Like, I have to kind of adjust my schedule. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Obviously, I have a plan, but based on time, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace out. I'm gonna be more consistent, y'all, because the best way, because I wasn't even being consistent because I was making my videos too complex with the pictures and stuff, but I just have to be consistent, whether it be this, and then I'll just get going. But yeah, peace out. Yeah.